Good morning, it's Andy Prothero and Llewellyn from Fit for Purpose and PCR Global. Go on. And we're in the woods, it's nice and early in the morning, just thinking about accident investigation, because this week I've been sort of pulled into an incident investigation. I didn't start off it, but I've been pulled into it, and to have a look how the incident investigation was run. So just a few real things to think about, and we cover this on the PCR Global internal investigation course. Think about this. Many questions. What do you call an accident? What do you call an incident? What do you call a non-conformance? What do you call a corrective action plan? What do you call what is a CAPA? Is it corrective action, preventive action? Is it non-conformity? What is a non-conformity? Non-conformity against what? What level of investigation are we doing? Is it a four stage or a 4-level investigation going from minimal to high? What are we determining? So all of these questions that come out, got to be understood that these questions should be in your company's incident investigation procedure. Let's think about this. Accident or incident reporting. When you're reporting an incident, that's not investigating, is it? Think about that. The investigation is going to be different. So your accident or incident reporting and investigation procedure. Is that going to be majorly dissimilar from your incident, non-conformity and corrective action procedure? Is that going to be massively different from your quality control procedure? Is that going to be massively different from your complaint and investigation procedure? So we can see some very similar things in there. And all answers to all these questions should be in your company's procedure. So think about it. People will say, quite new to ISO, 2015 says we don't need a manual, 2015 said we don't need procedures. Okay, you try working out exactly what I've just said there and articulating that to people, or being top management and wanting people to undertake what you want without the written procedure on any of those subjects we just talked about. That is going to be chaotic without a shadow of a doubt. So we need to be precise with what we're asking people to do, and then we need to train them as well. So think about this. It's pointless getting into an accident investigation 4 hours later and everything's been moved. So your policy, an organisation's health and safety policy, and the arrangements should be telling and guiding the managers at site what to do, what not to touch, the information to take, the photographs to take, the measurements, the discussions, what was the piece of equipment, what does that look like, how is it used? All of these stuff are so important. The last thing I'm going to say, it's a huge subject, is about witness statements. And then we've got witness statements. So if you give somebody a piece of paper and say, go and write a witness statement, I can guarantee you we won't have the stuff on it that is needed. Not that you want, but is needed. So think about preparation for witness interviews as well. Really important. If you're not planning and training on that, it's going to go wrong. That needs to be in your procedure as well. So you think, chuck somebody a bit of paper, don't ask them anything, don't plan anything, tell them to go over there and write what you think. It will be about paragraph long, usually, by somebody who's involved. Somebody who's not involved and they're the biggest gossip in the world, or not directly involved, that could potentially be 2.5 pages. So we do need some type of control and training and go back to that process. All roads lead back to the risk assessment at all times, of course. And in your risk assessment, policy, this is going to eke and filter into this accident investigation policy, isn't it? Without any of a shadow of a doubt. And let's check another one in there. How did your first aiders perform? Got to review that as well. Remember, Regulation 5 of the management regs: planning, managing, monitoring, controlling, reviewing your protective and preventive measures. How did your first aid kit stand up? How was everything recorded? All that's really important, because if you get that personal injury claim coming in, then realistically, there's going to be a list of questions in there. And if you haven't answered them all correctly, then it's leaning more to you thinking, should we just pay this personal injury claim? And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay productive. There is so much to accident, /incident, non-conformity. There's loads to it. So your company really does need a robust policy. Thanks for watching.